its center. The compressed space amplifies the ship's current velocity by a factor of the FTL field strength, so the ship's sublight engines are still used to provide the required thrust.
Oh.
The maximum speed of the ship is therefore a combination of the FTL field strength and the thrust output of the sublight engines.
Hey! It's Mark!
Welcome back to the channel. This is Starship Simulator. The tech demo. This is a really new concept. It's like basically Star Trek, where you get to run your own ship. You can be an engineer, pilot, passenger, crewman, a few other options. Tell you the settings. Tutorial missions are standalone and will not affect your existing save. Okay, let's go back to the main game. So, start new game. 1, 2, 3 new classes coming. First launch 2069 Magellan Class. Okay, so this is just a quick look. Let's have a look at this. Now I believe you can use your controller as well. Like I say, this is just a quick look. The Kickstarter is available, so I'll leave a link and all that in the description where you can get in touch with them to join if you're interested. Can't wait for the VR to come up.
Welcome to the Magellan Class Scanning and Navigation Training Module.
Okay.
My name is Ava. I'm the UN Space Fleet's AI voice assistant.
All right.
In this module, we will review the correct procedure for identifying targets of interest, and then navigating the ship to the desired location. To begin,
Okay.
proceed to the ship's bridge. I have placed some waypoints on your HUD to help you find your way.
Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that controller's not available, but that doesn't matter. I shall use my keyboard skills. There's my shadow. Hello there. So where am I going? Head to the indicated. Looks lovely. Absolutely beautiful looking game.
Welcome to the bridge. This is the ship's nerve center, where you
Okay.
have command and control over any ship system. Right now we're interested in the sensors, so make your way over to that console and take a seat.
Okay. Where are we? This one here? Alright. This shadow. That is something though. The detail on that planet. It's as good as the CGI you see in
This station is responsible for scanning space around the ship and highlighting
Sure,
any targets
that's
of
it.
interest for the command staff.
Okay.
Before we perform any scans, however, let's
Uh-huh.
take a look at the different sensor modes available to us.
Okay.
The galactic position mode makes use of the standard UN galactic positioning system and
Right.
simply shows us our location relative to the Milky Way galaxy.
Okay.
The stellar region mode employs the long-range
How'd you
sensors
zoom
to
in?
detect information about star systems within a 50 light-year radius of the ship.
Oh,
The star system mode uses the short-range sensors to provide a more detailed overview of the star system we are currently
here we
in,
go, zoom in.
with a maximum range of about 1 light-year.
Okay.
Go ahead and press that button now.
This button?
The range controls allow you to fine-tune the display range of the sensors, which makes it easier to focus on particular objects of interest, or to
Okay.
gain a high-level overview of the current star system. The central panel lists all of the valid objects in range, which you can
Right.
click on to select as a target. Go ahead. You'll notice that the target information panel displays more detailed information about your selected target.
Okay.
Once you are happy with your selection, press the Send to Helm button to make the target coordinates available to the Helm console for navigation. Now head over to the Helm console and take a seat. From here,
okay.
you will navigate the ship to your
There we
chosen
go. Press
target.
F again. Yep. Let's go.
Let's begin by taking a quick look at the various screens available to the helm. The left-hand display is dedicated to navigation
Okay.
and shows both the ship's current galactic position along with its target destination coordinates. The central display deals with the flight controls themselves, including the FTL system, sublight engines, and reaction control thrusters. The right-hand screen features the autopilot controls, toggles for the 3D target indicators, and the
Okay.
ship's navigation lights. Okay, let's retrieve the target information from the sensors by pressing the Use Sensor Target button on the navigation panel. Your target coordinates should now be displayed in this box, which
Okay.
represents your current nav target. The galactic coordinates represent the target's position in the galaxy to the nearest
Sorry.
whole light year. The coordinates are relative to the center of our galaxy, the supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A star. The local coordinates represent the target's position within a star system. The coordinates are relative to the system's center of gravity, which is usually a
I
star,
like how they're all
or the Berry center in multi-star systems. While it is possible to fly the ship
100%
manually to any location in the galaxy, let's engage the autopilot for now, so that I can
okay.
take care of that for you. The ship will now automatically turn to face the current nav target,
Here we go.
but you will need to manually engage the FTL system in order for us to get underway.
Right.
You can now engage the FTL system when you are ready.
Engage
While the
FTL.
autopilot is engaged,
Whoa.
I will manage the ship's speed and final approach to the target coordinates,
You will?
so just sit back and enjoy the ride. The FTL
Okay,
system
Eva.
works by compressing space ahead of the ship and then expanding it behind, creating a bubble of warped space with the ship at its center. The compressed space amplifies the ship's current velocity by a factor of the FTL field strength, so the ship's sublight engines are still used to provide the required thrust.
Oh.
The maximum speed of the ship is therefore a combination of the FTL field strength and the thrust output of the sublight engines. For the Magellan Class, this is approximately 300 light-years per hour.
Wow. Is that good or bad? Don't know. This is my first spaceship. Awaiting arrival at target. Where'd I go? Do I get out and have a look over here? So yeah, as I was saying, it's available. It should be available in VR soon. What I'm hoping is it's not keyboard or controller based, but it's actual VR controller. Like, you know, you can use it with these controllers rather than a keyboard or a games controller. What was I supposed to do? Location A, desk. Just command system. Right. Am I supposed to go somewhere else? What's over here? Chair. Work in progress, okay. Shall I go back here? That one's a work in progress. Right, let's pick another planet. I think that might be the problem. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Saturn? No, Jupiter. I always fancied Jupiter. F.
Okay, it looks like we have arrived at the target coordinates.
We have?
Now that we've seen what the ship can do over a relatively short distance, let's pick a target that's much further away.
Yeah,
Head on over to the sensors console again and take a seat. This time we're going to use the long-range sensors.
Okay.
Go ahead and press the stellar region button to view our local
Stellar
As before,
region.
you can use the display range buttons to increase or reduce the number of displayed objects, depending on your needs. If you click between a few of the objects in range, you'll notice that none of them have any detailed information yet. This is because a sensor scan is required.
Right.
Let's take a closer look at our nearest neighbor. Click on Alpha Centauri, and then click the Scan Target button. You'll notice that the Target Information panel now gives us a high-level overview of the targeted system,
Okay.
including important data points, such as the extent of the habitable zone. This information can be used to determine if a star system is worth closer inspection. For example, if a planet exists in the habitable zone, you'll need to use the short-range sensors from within the system itself to determine if that planet can truly support life. Select one of the planets in the system that you'd like to take a closer look at, and then press Center Helm as we did
Gas
before.
giant, terrestrial. Should we go C-class? We'll go C-class.
Now return to the Helm console and take a seat once again. Press the Use Sensor Target button again on the navigation panel to set our new nav target. Now engage the autopilot again to orient the ship to the new target coordinates. And now, engage the FTL system so we can get underway.
This is fabulous. Love this. Engage. Make it
Our
so.
previous journey was merely interplanetary, but we're now leaving the Sol system behind and entering interstellar space. The Milky Way galaxy is a vast and mysterious
Does
place,
that mean we're going to
where
get
even light
the
takes over 4 years to reach our nearest stellar neighbor.
Star Wars tunnel?
Thanks to recent breakthroughs in
Oh, here we
FTL
go.
technology, however,
How
we can
many
now make that
days?
same journey in around 1 minute. Even so, at our maximum speed of 300 light years per hour, it will still take over 2 full weeks to fly from one side of the galaxy to the other.
Jesus.
That's a distance in excess of 100,000 light years.
3 minutes?
Our
2 minutes,
galaxy
1 minute?
contains hundreds of billions of star systems that are waiting to be explored, in addition to countless other stellar phenomena that we don't even have names for yet. This ship and her crew are tasked with exploring distant new worlds, seeking out new life in all of its diversity, and making peaceful first contact with any intelligent species that are encountered along the way.
Okay.
The galaxy can also be a dangerous and unforgiving place, so as we tread cautiously into the unknown, we should remain mindful of any potential dangers lurking in the dark.
Oh.
We're not far from our
interaction's
destination now,
nice.
so sit back and enjoy the view while I handle the final approach.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. I think this would be my favorite part of space. The traveling. I was going to say, I thought that was cracks in my glass there. I was going to say, Jesus Christ, I need to get this thing fixed. But yeah, I think my favorite part of space would be the traveling. Oh, here we go. Splitting. Whoa, it's getting bright. Jeez, that is bright. Ah, so bright. Super bright. What's it like? Look at it lighting up the cob. Or should I say the deck?
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
You are now looking at an entirely new world, bathed in
Well,
the
I
light
can't
of
see
another
anything,
star.
it's too bright.
At this distance, our home is now just another point of light in the darkness of space.
It is.
Does life exist here? What new things can we discover on this world? These are the questions that this ship was designed to answer. This concludes the scanning and navigation training module.
Okay.
You are free to continue exploring if you wish, but please be aware that your progress will not be saved. Thank
Okay.
you, and goodbye.
You're welcome. Oh. That looks absolutely beautiful. This is my ready room. All that. Bright everywhere. It runs so smooth. For a game I can only imagine is huge. Oh, so you don't have to take the stairs. There's a lift. My friend Max, he's been taking the stairs all the time. But you know, we shall take the lift. Here we are. Boop boop. Thank you very much. This ship is huge. Where are we? We're on deck A, is it? Deck C. Oh, okay. So yeah, this has just been a quick look at Starship Supervisor, Starship Simulator. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'll leave a link in the description where you can pick it up, to the Kickstarter and all that stuff. The next time I play this, I'm hoping I'll be able to have access to the VR part, because, you know, come on, that's what everybody's wanting, to walk around a ship like this in VR. This is definitely worth a view. Like I say, I'll leave a link so you can pick it up yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.